Have you ever wondered how much money you could save if you decided to share instead of own? Welcome to the era of the sharing economy, a rapidly growing movement that's transforming the way we think about consumption and ownership. It's a simple yet revolutionary idea. Why buy when you can borrow, rent or share? Take a look at the transportation sector, where the sharing economy has truly taken the driver's seat. Ride-sharing apps like Uber and Lyft have revolutionized the way we travel. Instead of shouldering the costs of owning, maintaining and fueling a car, individuals can now simply hail a ride when needed, sharing the cost with other passengers. These apps have made it possible to save significant amounts of money on transportation without sacrificing convenience or flexibility. Sharing resources not only saves money but also promotes a more sustainable way of living. So, why own when you can share? But how can a lifestyle of sharing and frugality benefit you beyond your bank account, you might ask? Well, the power of frugality reaches far beyond just monetary gains. It's about embracing a simpler, more fulfilling way of life. Imagine a life with reduced stress. When you're not chasing after the latest trends or unnecessary luxuries, you'll find yourself free from the pressure to constantly spend. You'll also gain increased financial security. With the money you save from being frugal, you can build a safety net for unexpected expenses or even invest for your future. Take John, for instance. He swapped his extravagant lifestyle for a more frugal one. Not only did he save a significant amount of money, but he also found himself enjoying life more. He now has time for hobbies and he's even taken up gardening. In essence, frugality is not about deprivation, it's about making the most of what you have. It's about finding joy in simplicity and appreciating the value of every penny. What happens when you combine the principles of frugality with the sharing economy? Well, it's like mixing the perfect cocktail for financial independence. By embracing sharing platforms, we can unlock significant cost savings. Consider the case of Jane, a city dweller who sold her car and now relies on ride-sharing services. She's slashed her transportation costs by half. Then there's Michael, a book lover who trades books through an online bartering system. He's saved hundreds on his reading habit while still enjoying his favorite pastime. But it's not just about individual savings. There's a broader picture. Communities are banding together to share resources, from tool libraries to community gardens, saving money while fostering connection and reducing waste. Frugality and sharing economy go hand in hand, each reinforcing the other. They're not just about pinching pennies, but about making smart choices and creating value. With the right mindset, the sharing economy can be a powerful tool for financial freedom. What are some common obstacles people face when trying to live frugally in a sharing economy, and how can they be overcome? Let's start with the fear of change, a common hurdle for many. This fear can be mitigated by taking small steps towards frugality and sharing. Start by sharing a ride to work or swapping books with friends. Small wins build confidence and make the overall transition smoother. Next, we have the desire for ownership, a deeply ingrained mindset. However, remember that in a sharing economy, access is more important than ownership. For instance, you don't need to own a car if you can easily rent one when needed. Lastly, societal pressures can often make us feel the need to keep up with the Joneses, but remember, true wealth is not about having the most, but needing the least. Embrace the satisfaction that comes from living within your means and sharing what you can. Overcoming obstacles is a part of the journey towards a frugal and sharing lifestyle. What does the future hold for frugality and the sharing economy? Now that's a question that sparks interest, doesn't it? As we move into the next chapter of our collective story, we see a growing trend towards frugality and sharing. The motivations are as diverse as we are. Some are driven by sustainability, others by a desire to build stronger communities, and yet others by the pursuit of financial freedom. Imagine, if you will, a world where we borrow instead of buy, where we share instead of hoard. It's a world that's kinder to our planet, a world that fosters connections and community. And let's not forget the financial benefits. By sharing and being frugal, we can unlock a level of financial freedom that's often elusive in our consumer-driven society. The future of frugality and the sharing economy is bright, offering exciting possibilities for those willing to embrace these principles. So, are you ready to step into this future?